Hey guys, welcome back to the Midnight Sessions. So, as you can see from our new additions to the team roster, notice board, I've added Pidgey and Caterpie on there, and I've also done a little bit of grinding in between episodes. I got everyone to level 6 apart from Chad, who I wanted to I got everyone to level 7, but I wanted to get Chad to level 7 with you guys because, as we'll see, Caterpie evolves at level 7, I think. It might have changed. You never can tell because they tend to change a lot of these things between generations. In fact, one of the major things that I'm not used to in this particular game. Oh, are we going to hit level 7? We're not. One of the major things in this generation of games. This was the last generation of games before special attacks and physical attacks were split from typing. Yeah, we'll swap out to Alpha to finish this up. See, I think in this generation, like, all water and fire moves are like special attacks, and all normal and fighting moves are physical and stuff like that. So it means Pokemon like Flareon's not particularly good, and that's just something we've got to keep in mind. I think this should get Chad over the line to level 7 if we're lucky. Yeah, there we go. Chad is evolving. He's becoming buff Chad. I'm sure many of you are like imagining the evolution music in your head. I know I was. Okay, so we've got a Metapod. And it knows Harden. There we go. Well, now that that's sorted, why don't we go and face our rival? And hopefully everything goes relatively well. I'm not quite sure what level these Pokemon are going to be. They can't be like level 10 or anything yet, surely not. Just in case they are wildly over-leveled. I'll grab some potions. We shouldn't need more than that. I'll grab 3 antidotes for the forest, just in case we need it. I felt a bit bad editing out, because I edited the last episode before I filmed this one, and I edited out all the art, and I felt a little bad because I was like quite proud of that art. I was thinking maybe we could have a video where we just make like bad MS Paint drawings and stuff, but who knows. Let's see, who should we lead with? I don't think Superfly knows Gust yet, does he? No. I think we'll probably lead with Castanet. It's probably the safest bet. Well, I wasn't after the Pokemon League, I was after find you. My Pokemon did get stronger. I now have 5 pretty strong Pokemon. I know, it was level 9. Okay, well, we'll hit him with 1 Tail Whip and we'll see what happens. Oh, okay, well, can't play around critical hits. We use a potion because I believe in Castanet. I think he's going to do the most physical damage. 14, so we can take 2 more of those hits. Assuming there's no, Also, I was wrong about 2 more of those. Physically defensive. Do you have Gust yet? I'm gonna send in Alpha. Oh no, it's possible we're woefully underprepared. I'm gonna use Tackle, because I've lowered his defense. Oh, not enough, okay. And we'll use a potion here. Here, I was literally about to tell you guys that I know grinding might seem like you're getting yourself a little overpowered, but it really helps, and here I am, like, underleveled. Although I have 5 Pokemon that are high level, or high-ish level. Higher level than any wild Pokemon we're going to encounter, so that's a good start. Okay, so we've leveled up Alpha. We are going to swap in to Chad, because I don't think he can do a lot to us. I think we might actually hit him with the hardened strat. Actually, how much is Tackle going to do to him? Not much. But that's okay. As long as we don't get crit, everything's fine. You can take 1 more of these. No, he will have Vine Whip. We know that much. Vine Whip sucks a bit for us, because it means we can't use Squirtle. Ah, this is what we should have been doing. Okay, 1 more of this. And if he misses an attack, we can give 1 more. Of course he didn't miss. Okay. Okay, but we know for a fact he has Vine Whip because we have Bubble. Also, I've seen it attack this man twice. Man. Accuracy drops aren't what they used to be. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. Like, it's as if I didn't drop his accuracy at all. Oh man. I was so confident going into this fight as well. And we're going to win it, but because we've used a horrific amount of potions. That's okay. It's better than losing anyone. We beat Gary. We didn't luck out. We cheated a little bit. Smell you later, Gary. It was nice seeing you. Okay, well, the good news is that there's not going to be any more places to catch Pokemon for a while, so we don't have to worry about art. This is our squad for the time being. So we'll heal up, and yeah, we'll head into the jungle. One of the main reasons that I've gotten back into Pokemon recently is because they very recently announced the new generation of games on the Switch, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. And yeah, it's not like I ever fell out of love with Pokemon, but you know, at some point you just stop playing a game that you love. Oh jeez. Okay. No, I adore Pokemon, and I'm pretty excited for this new series of games. Is this guy a trainer? No, he's not. Okay. There's a guy over here who is. No, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's Caterpie. Yeah, I think I've mentioned this in a previous video. It was a Stardew Valley video, I think. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was, considering I haven't put up anything else yet. So forgive me if I repeat myself, but yeah, there's a good chance I say stuff I've already said. So what they've announced so far is, excuse me. Sorry, I just had to clear my throat. What they've announced so far is the name of the region, which is the Galar region. And they've announced, they've shown off a map of the region. And the map looks pretty interesting. I've had a few of my friends complain that it looks a bit too linear, and I agree that has been a problem in the past with some Pokemon games. I know that one of the best things about this game in particular is that after a certain point you can do the gyms in whatever you want, in whatever order you want, and I enjoyed that a lot. Obviously there was an optimal way to do them, but you know, gave you a bit of freedom. Whereas something like Black and White, not Black and White 2, just Black and White, the map was essentially a circle with a little bit coming out the end. So that felt super duper linear, and that wasn't so much fun. The game itself was a lot of fun, but you know, there wasn't any sort of like mystery as to where you were going next. But oh well, we've defeated Bugcatcher Rick. And what was the other thing they've announced? Oh, well, I mean, I'll finish my thought on the map first. Yeah, the map looks pretty cool. I don't think it's going to be as linear as we think. And also, it appears to be based off England, which is interesting, considering the starters they've chosen. Like, obviously the starters never have to reflect the region they're in, but like, you'd almost look at the starters and think that it was like South America or something. Because Grookey's like a monkey, and Sobble's a lizard, and Scorbunny's a rabbit, admittedly. There's a lot of rabbits in England. Yeah, the starters just mentioned Scorbunny, Sobble, and Grookey are all announced, and they all look pretty cool. In the reveal trailer, I didn't really like them. I think that's because the 3D models of them, just like, they didn't look right for some reason. But when I saw 2D models of them, or 2D images, I ended up liking them a lot more. I like Grookey's little stick, which, I don't know, I think it's because the other two had like really cool things about them. Like Score Bunny, he was like bouncing off buildings and he landed and he left like a streak of flames, like the DeLorean from Back to the Future. And then Sobble was invisible, and then he became visible, and you're like, whoa. And then Gricky's just there hitting a rock with a stick, and I was like, wow, you go Gricky, you cool dude. Of the three, I reckon my favourite one is Sobble though. I like Sobble a lot. Like, I think it's partially ironic just because I like the idea of like a sad little lizard who disappears. But like, that's cute as well. And I think his I assume the going invisible thing is gonna be either a new ability or a like a Kecleon thing. So that could be really interesting. And I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Poisoned. Oh, we probably can't make it back to the thing without using an item, so we might as well just use the, what am I trying to say, the antidote while we're here. I remember when they changed how poison worked in later games, so that instead of dying of poison, you would like you'd like end up on 1 health. So like, I remember a lot of people being like, oh yeah, that's a really good addition or a really good change, you know, because like it was a lot of pressure. But part of me is like, youngins will never know. They'll never know the pain. Made me feel really old. Like I was complaining that other people didn't have to have the same hardships. Which is silly, I know. But also, if you think about it, the poison mechanic in this game is brutal. Like, all the other, like being burned or frozen or, like asleep, paralyzed. No effect outside of the game. No, outside of battle. But poison, it's like, your dude is gonna die. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do about it unless you have an antidote. It's like absolutely brutal. Good thing we bought these. Okay. I think we should probably focus on training up Chad, Superfly, and Castanet, because Mankey and Alpha are going to be able to destroy Brock. So we'll work on training those guys up. Castanet will be fine on his own. Like, he could probably live, but he won't be able to do anything against Brock. Whereas Castanet and Superfly are going to be killed by Brock, because Rock is super effective against flying and bug. Oof. Why is this Caterpie better than my Metapod? Oh man, okay. Well, no, we gotta stick with it. Pretty soon he'll be a Butterfree. It'll be beautiful. Or she will be a Butterfree, sorry. There we go. This Caterpie crit us twice. Oh, we've crit him twice. Wow, 3 times. That is some bullcrap. Yeah, we're absolutely changing Pokemon, jeez. Yeah, I'm very keen for the new games. There's always the worry that there's only so many like original creatures that you can come up with every generation. And like eventually they're all going to be bad, and every generation there's a couple of head scratches. Like I remember when Trubbish and Garbodor were first shown, I was like, wow, those are awful. And now I love those Pokemon now, and I think it's definitely the ironic side of me. Hey, we learned Gust. Awesome. We might actually just use Superfly for the rest of the forest. But yeah, like Trubbish and Garbodor, or Garbodor, however we want to pronounce it. Like the ice cream Pokemon, Vanillish, Vanillite, Vanillish, and Vanilluxe. Those were all like what? And I think like the most recent one, which I can understand because it's based on like a real living creatures, but I just absolutely despise how they look. Is Binacle and Barbaracle, which are the most horrifying, like ugly Pokemon I've ever seen. They're awful. Oh, and I'm genuinely worried that I'll have to use one in Pokemon Y when I get to it. But who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I trust them. One thing that's exciting about this generation of games, though, is that it's going to be on the Switch, and being on a more powerful console means that they can do more with it. They can make it bigger and better. Yeah, be more ambitious. Maybe we'll finally get that many region crossover game that we wanted. I mean, I doubt it. There's never going to be a balanced game in which you can go to all the regions, even like the Generation 2 games, like Gold, Crystal, Silver, and then Heart Gold and Soul Silver again. Those games, like, they're not balanced. They struggle really hard with like level balance, I suppose, is what I'm going for. Because, when you've got like one region with 8 gyms, it's much easier to balance balance a player's progression, whereas when you've got twice as much stuff to go through, it's a lot more difficult. So when we play through that game, I think you'll see what we're talking about. There's going to be a lot more grinding, especially at the second gym, because Bugsy's Scyther is an absolute menace. I think there's a good chance that we're specifically going to have to pick Cyndaquil in that gen, just to get us through Bugsy. No, are you kidding me? We'll see. Yeah, I'm very excited for that. Like, if you look at a game like Breath of the Wild and the scope of that game, and that was on the Switch, like the Switch isn't nearly as powerful as like the latest Xboxes and PlayStations, but it's still like it's pretty good, and it's like handheld as well, so good on it, I suppose. Okay, well, we're almost out of the forest. I'll probably have to grind up Alpha and Mankey. I'm confused because like, I've forgotten to nickname him. It's going to be weird nicknaming him later in his life. Oh, you know what I've just realised? I'm going to have to change the team roster every time we swap someone out, or if we like if a Pokemon evolves, I'm going to have to do that too. Oh well, it'll be right. Worse things have happened. No, we can verse the guy in just inside the door of Brock's gym. Verse him and judge him. I think Brock's gonna have like a level 13 or something, like an 11 and a 13. Is what I remember. Now we can't actually catch Pokemon here because it is the same route as before the forest, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Is this always like this? This seems like a really bad texture. Is this always the way that was? Okay, well, maybe I've just never noticed it before. Is there anything we can get in Pewter City? No, there's not. Okay. Oh, you know what I've realised? I made this really cool image for Caterpie over here. And I immediately evolved him into Metapod and I didn't even realise. Wow. I'm gonna have to resolve that real quick, so I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys once I fix that. Okay. Well, having successfully fixed that, it's not as nice as the Caterpie, but you know, it'll do. We're gonna have to do that every time. Every time we do it, we're gonna have to have an art break every time something happens. I should make a visual for that or something. Okay, well, let's fight this kid in the front. Let's get Mankey up there. I'm 10,000 light years from facing Brock. I'm like 3 steps. Okay, has he got a Geodude? Hit him with the low kick attack. That should do a lot. Yeah. Oh, jeez Louise. That's not fair. I know that was a crit. Genuinely, critical hits should be banned from this game. They're not fun. Like, yeah, they add to the suspense, but my lord. Okay. Defense curl's not going to do anything against Bubble, which is really nice. That is the other bonus to a Squirtle, is that everything in this gym is going to be physically defensive, I think. So Squirtle should be able to breeze by them. I think ground's physical. Man, I'm really not up to date with the special physical split because, you know, this is not a thing I've had to not a thing you have to think about. There's only 2 games in the 7 that, are in the Ultra Nuzlocke for that actually have this component. So. Alpha grew to level 10. Inland withdraw. Very nice. Okay. Well, we might do a bit of grinding. Yeah, we should do grinding because I think he is going to have a level 13. Like Onyx, I believe. I don't want to risk a nasty critical hit. Because the whole thing with Nuzlocke is that it's better if you're safe than sorry. So, yeah, I'm gonna go do a little bit of grinding, and I'll be back once I'm done. See you then. And I'm back from grinding. And I've gotten Mankey to level 11 and Alpha up to level 12. And I've also fixed the cutoff at the top of the team board. I know a lot of you were probably getting a bit annoyed at that. I would be too if I'd noticed it earlier and couldn't fix it. But hey, it's all good now. So, also, I do just want to add, I know a lot of people enjoy just watching a bit of grinding because it's repetitive. I do want to cut it out though because I have like a lot of content that I want to get through. I want to power through all of this game like at a relatively brisk pace. I don't want to get caught up like 20 episodes before I fit in the fourth gym or anything. Like, I want to get through it because I do want to get into the meaty section, which is in later games when I'm being forced into Pokemon that I don't normally use. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we're going to lead with Maggie because I believe he opens with a Geodude, and low kick should destroy Geodude. How you doing, Brock? My rock hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. Okay. Look, I genuinely believe that we can do this. There is a chance that we'll have to kill off like a Pokemon as fodder. Oh, I didn't realize it was 12. Oh, actually, how much does Karate Chop do base? We learned Karate Chop, by the way. I think Karate Chop might actually be better. Low Kick will be better against Onyx, but I think Karate Chop will be better against Geodude. Well, it didn't crit. Okay, well, that was easy. Dude, Mankey. He's doing it. Okay, Onyx. We'll stay in with Onyx. 14. We hit him with a low kick. Oh, low kick, you beast. Okay, well, it turns out we didn't. I very nearly spoke too soon. Turns out we didn't need to bother grinding up Squirtle, but it's good that we did because he's less likely to die now. And Mikey leveled up. Okay, well, that was one of the easiest gym leader battles I've ever had, but that's not saying we shouldn't have prepared, because being prepared is everything in a Nuzlocke. You need to know who you're facing. You need to know what Pokemon they have. You need to know what level they are. And you need to know that your Pokemon can survive them. And if you don't know that, then what's the point? And we got the Boulder Badge. And we can use Flash, which is excellent, even though I'll almost definitely never be using it. And I think this is Rock Tomb. Yeah, Rock Tomb, okay. Well, now that we've got a badge, I'm thinking that I will display my version of the badges underneath our team display. I think I'll do that. So yeah, I think we'll probably call the episode there. I don't know how long it went for, but I feel like once I chop out the art and the grinding, well, it'll be like a decent length. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.